Emily Key will set it with Beach. A drive, didn't get there. Got walls, scored! The Minute Women have upset the St. Joseph's Hawks in overtime.
Just Beach to insert this one as the whistle blows and the clock starts. They will go to the middle with this one. Set it for Lorenzini. She whiffed, trying to recover it. She's able to chase it down. She'll fire, and they score! Just Beach tips it in. And this game is tied. This one goes back. Doesn't feel like 7-on-7, does it? Wild punches it away. A statement from Taylor. Herberhold has this one, fires, and they score! Steph Gottwals, her third career overtime winner. Boy, this is just mechanical for the Scarlet Knights. Circle entry, Rosbach, Van Herfinen, can't get it out. There's a shot, score! It's a hat trick for Guillermina Casarano. 3 clicks on the blocker, 1 off the crossbar, and here we go. The set goes to the left side. Here's a shot, saved by Van Herfinen, batted down out in front, and Emily Key has it, and the masks come off. And here we go, 4th quarter's underway. And if it lives up anything like the 3rd quarter, it's going to be one of the best quarters on field you will see in a very long time. Claire Dennehy gets the free hit as she works her way upfield. Massachusetts got their goal in the 3rd quarter off a penalty corner. Molly Herberhold gets the assist on Emily Key's shot that went on through.
I think it's absolutely vital that UMass stays right where they are right here. You know that St. Joe's coach was laying into them in the break, and the best way to keep them from having a push is to just take control.
That, by the way, is Hannah Prince, the graduate of the University of Massachusetts. Class of 2014 in her 2nd season with the Hawks. Took them to glory in her 1st season at the helm in her 1st head coaching gig. Was a 3-time Atlantic 10 champion with the Minute Women during her playing career. Nice pass for Dennehy. She's got room upfield, looking for Collins on the near side, and Alexa's able to chase it down. Collins goes into the circle with this one. It does not stay in bounds, though. And it will go for the Hawks.
Yeah, it was a good eye to find Collins, but it appeared to be Emma Winther that just barely got her stick on the pass. I mean, that's the difference. And it could have, resulted in a nice, clean circle entry. But instead, the play got broken up, and it's still kind of in a lull right now.
Annabelle Lindemulder clanks one off Molly Herberhold's leg. And the play goes on as Massachusetts will have a free hit about 5 feet on the minus side of their midfield. Josie Rosbach takes it, goes near side of the goal scorer, Key, who's played basically everywhere in this one. Has been on the offensive end, obviously on the penalty corner attack, and one of the real 3 backfield anchors for Massachusetts in this one, along with DeGast and Josie Rosbach. Here's Larimore, who's made a couple of fantastic plays here, and this one goes right to the circle, and that is played right off of Collins's torso on the incidental bounce, and Massachusetts gives it away.
Yeah, Collins was trying to get the deflection into a St. Joe's player. Instead, she hit herself. Tough break there.
Working up the left side here is Emma Winther, whom you mentioned a moment ago. Emily Key, nice dispossession of Lily Santee. Santee not giving up on the play, though, as Key drops back and goes up through the legs and right to Claire Dennehy. Dennehy plays that off of Gorison's feet, and she's working her way upfield. Massachusetts, this is starting to look a little methodical here, but nice poke check from Gorison to interrupt the momentum for Dennehy. A whistle comes in against Celeste Smits, and Massachusetts will press on, but St. Joe's is able to get themselves set on defense. Dennehy's been the centerpiece for a lot of Massachusetts drives here in this one, as she'll get another free hit. She'll golf this one into the circle. It goes on through, but shot from outside the circle. There was no tip in. And here come the Hawks the other way, looking for any sort of way to seize back the momentum that they really had in the entire first half.
Yeah, you wonder where it went. It seemed like I said, the first half was playing right into UMass's hands, and now they've got all the momentum in the second half. So they've played a really methodical game, and well, I mean, we'll see if they can finish that off.
11:14 to go here in Q4. 1-1 is the score. Each team's got one to their credit. Allison Buffington for the Hawks with her first career goal back in the second quarter. As this one is a circle entry for the Hawks. Micah Gorson tips this one out in front. It's loose. Turnaround shot goes wide off the stick of Gigliotti. But it goes back to the 25.
Well, that shot was nowhere close to the net.
In part because it must have been deflected on the way in, which is why it's back at the 25. But St. Joe's, this is the best opportunity they've had in quite some time, probably this entire half. And they get no shots on goal out of it.
Yeah, and I think that's the key is limiting the depth to St. Joe's chances, especially once you've regained momentum. You gotta make sure that their chances aren't as scary as they were in the first half, especially with all those corners.
The other note is they got to really lock it down on the discipline end. They had 3 cards in that third quarter. 2 of them were green cards to Katie Benton, and at one point, St. Joe's was even down 2 players as Erica Culp had received a yellow card. Pass upfield looking for Dempsey Campbell, unable to juggle the sideline, and Massachusetts turns it over on the minus side of midfield, and the lift from Linda Mulder goes way downfield, looking for Buffington, but she gets whistled for the foul.
One more thing I'd like to add about the corners. St. Joe's only had 1 this half. And so if you could eliminate St. Joe's, the best chances for them to have offense, then UMass is sitting pretty right now.
St. Joe's, they got to get back to what they were doing earlier, and it has not worked out for them. As a pass upfield picked off of Rosbach's stick. Possessed nicely by Buffington. She's double teamed though, able to break it. And they go to the far side. Here is Lily Santee who gets a free hit around Key. Works her way into the circle. Here's a try and it's picked off nicely by Jess Beach. Beach goes to her left, dumps it off to Rosbach. And Josie Rosbach turns it over. This is scary now for Massachusetts as St. Joe's looks like they're getting the momentum back. Here's Gorison working around Benkenstein and she gets a whistle. Gorison still goes, and they call a corner from outside the circle.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they called it. I mean,
it might be the sum total of a few fouls that had occurred within a few seconds of each other, and the officials decided to put an end to it.
At the same time, I didn't really see what drew that final whistle, so. Strange.
Buffington at 22:47, Key at 43:06 are the 2 tallies here in this one. Buffington's going to go back out and insert this one. Van Herfinen goes through her routine pre-corner. And here we go. Buffington takes an extra second. This is set for Gigliotti. She will dump it off. Gelvin go. Gigliotti saved by Van Herfinen. She kicks it away. And the headgear can come off as Massachusetts going to start immediately on the transition.
Well, that was a bit scary as they had Jess Beach fooled on the fake shot.
Here's Dempsey Campbell just outside the hash mark. She works her way in. And that one will be redirected to the 25.
If I could finish that last thought, though, it was picked off really well by Van Herfinen. Just a great job to kick it away from danger.
I do really like the play design of having the give, the go, and the give again. But Mirta Van Herfinen was up to the task.
You can tell how much they practice corners.
I mean, you got to expect it when you're facing the team that leads the conference in them. As Key was looking for DeGasse on the near side and just out of her reach.